All right, real fast. We got storms around. So be safe, folks. A lot of crazy stuff going on. Clouds coming in, clouds coming out. Uh, Other topic is Lagrange, Indiana cursed and surrounding areas. Well, actually, the state. Possibly, right? Possibly. And why? I think a lot of bad stuff happened. It was like a politic, uh, religion war. I think some of these people's families was involved in the Delphi and a couple other cases of kidnapping children and trafficking them and sex trade and all that, linked to churches and stuff like that. So, there is talk of the government now coming out saying it's time for the church to pay their dues. Uh, they've been getting away with not paying taxes for a long time, right? So, yeah, that might be why they're burning down some of these churches out here, and attacking people in the churches. Might be. It might be a theory to look at. Like I said, if it ain't one thing, it's something else in America, right? And here they all thought they were in the greatest country in the world. It don't seem like that. I don't think it's going to be like that here pretty soon. Uh, People being trespassed on, right? Old fogies. A lot of people are saying it's this witch, this old witch out here. It might be, folks. I don't know. I don't get into that stuff. So they could be telling the truth, though. Right? What do you do? Shut down all the churches? Make them pay money? Start prosecuting these people that are trespassing upon us? Uh, Prosecuting these people with witchery and sorcery charges, and I mean that's pretty much the only thing left to do. Right? We had a whole bunch of clouds come in. The sun came out, blue skies, and now the clouds are coming back in. Chance of rain tonight and tomorrow thunderstorms. Hello, Kiki Eyes. So yeah, I imagine so. It's going to get a lot worse. And man, did you see Florida today? They are just drenched in smoke from Canada. Yeah, well, nothing you can do about it. I mean, if they would have listened, we could have blew the fire out with air fuel bombs, but they would rather let it burn. And I noticed we're starting to get a lot of animals from Canada coming down across the United States border, which is beautiful, right? All the fires up there in Canada is driving these animals down towards us. All the eagles and hawks and everything. Yeah, it's just filled with smoke, Kiki. The world has become a giant Jonestown. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. Another thing, healthcare. The healthcare, some of these doctors and nurses out here have been lying to people uh, deliberately to kill them, telling people that they get the right medication and it was the wrong medication. Some people never received medication. Uh, I know there's reports of the plague and all kinds of shit going around towns and in Indiana. Probably diseased fleas or whatever from all the animals or something. Maybe they were injecting people. I don't know. There's rumors of a lot of stuff. So I would believe probably something very evil has occurred in America. Very, very evil on the grounds greater than uh, Hitler. So what do we think is going on? I don't know. This political war, religion war has killed everybody, and nobody wants to worship Jesus, right? Or the devil anymore, right? All you can do is keep the faith, keep praying. These people know they're wrong. A lot of people dying. Landmark is on the news again. Landmark properties for not taking care of them, and people dying supposedly. Disability people, older people. So yeah, it's just crazy, right? As a society, what do we do? There really ain't too much we can do unless we go into war. People will have to choose sides, and a war would have to occur. That's why everything is solved with wars, right? I don't know. I don't know. But boy, did they do a number on us in America. Healthcare did. All of them did. They all did. Who knows what's going on? What do I think? Oh, I think it's pure evil. I think it's everything they said. They're hiding within the church. Oh, Satan himself blinded everybody, right? But then again, I understand what the government is saying. Hey, we are citizens, um, and we've been having to pay taxes. Why is no one else paying taxes in the church? And there's been quadrillions of dollars being passed through the churches. So it would make sense. Why are these people getting a free ride and we are suffering? I guess the Lord will tear down the church again and rebuild it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be crazy to see what's going on. But it makes sense now why things are happening. Like I said, I think they burned down 2 or 3 churches out here within the past couple years or something. Uh, yeah, it might very well be. That's what they're doing. Right? If they're using witchery and sorcery and all this, and the churches, they're connecting it. Look at the hawks and the eagles flying around out there in the sky. You see them? They are all, look at them. They're catching the wind. There's like 3 or 4 of them flying around out there. But yeah, it makes sense now. Right? We'll keep believing in God, but I think these churches and the people within the churches have stole a lot of money and got a free ride in life. Right? Some people are like they are the vampires. They might be, folks. Here all along, we're looking for the devil outside the church, and he's inside the church and government. Yeah. Now, can these properties that are all over the news, and they're threatening people not to talk about it in Indiana and all around, even the churches don't talk about the churches or don't talk about anything that's going. They are threatening people. Uh, what do I think? I think it's madness, complete madness, more madness than I can ever be. Complete pure evil. Uh, Innocent people died, and these people got a free ride. Right? It's almost like magic. I'm like, this is. They're not. There might not be nothing but aliens, folks, running the whole show. It could be there is nothing but magic. Right? All along, it's been the devil. Right? He was one of. He fell to earth. One of the first ones. Well, heck, he tempted Adam and Eve. And now they're saying behind every woman is the devil. That's how he corrupted man through woman. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to come by a good woman these days. Yeah, maybe. Man. I mean, why are we wasting time as this gets worse? in America. Heck, these people can't even get medication. Heck, you can't even get through the day without Medicare or Humana or whatever calling you 5 times a day. And I'm like, I thought they usually send you stuff through the mail. They usually don't call you. I mean, it's crazy. It's just madness. Let this be a warning to other countries. Do not run your system like America. It surely will break down, folks. It surely will. I think maybe I was around someone today and maybe some bad juju jumped onto me, or maybe I talked to somebody or something, or something ain't right around here. Yeah, I'm looking to move. Maybe here in a couple of years, get out of here once I get things stable, or a year. Maybe look for another place outside of outskirts of town. But now, can these properties get in trouble for what they've been doing? Yeah, I think so. If they're not taking up on it, right? If you have an apartment complex full of animals and these people ain't getting their animal shots or getting them defleed or whatever, then you got diseases from animals. And if you don't take care of the property and it's infested with fleas or bugs or whatever, yeah, I imagine they can get in trouble for that. If there's no justice through the justice system for these people, that's when people take things into their own hands. And really, these people have already killed people at a couple of these properties. It's been all over the news for a while. They've been having trouble with that management or apartment building uh, developer or whatever. They own everything. They own apartment complexes. They own uh, retirement homes, all kinds of stuff. It's just madness. And here's the thing: why are they lying and telling these people that they've been giving them medication and these people have been getting their medication, and the people are like, no, they haven't even called, they haven't done anything, they haven't come in and tested anything or nothing, right? They haven't sent no medication, they haven't been knocking on people's doors. So here's in case you get the plague or Ebola or whatever, E. coli, whatever it is. Yeah, yeah. If you don't take care of a property and you got tons of animals on it, yeah, all it takes is one animal to get infested with fleas, and the next thing you know, you got the plague. So yeah, it's hard to call. Uh, it is hard to call, but yeah, I would think so. I don't know. I don't know. Right? Maybe they can get sued. Then again, it's a government. It's equal opportunity housing, which is backed by the government, which uh, gives the housing development credit on taxes and stuff like that if they help the people. But some of these places are way understaffed, and the people that they have working for them are actually not qualified. And when you have people that live there that ain't going by the rules, with getting dog shots, rabies shots, fleed, dewormed, and all stuff like that, if they're not doing that, well then you got problems. Right? I don't know. That's just my thinking of it. What will come of this? I have no idea. Probably nothing, folks. They probably got millions of dollars and they'll pay their way out of it or whatever. Like I said, it's been all over the news. People are being threatened not to talk about anything. People are being attacked, trespassed on, witchery, sorcery. People taking over the complexes and cooking meth and selling drugs and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it happens, right? It definitely happens. The phone rings
We are
24/7.
unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
Yeah, the phone rings 24/7. It's like they passed out your phone number or something to people. So now I got to get my phone number changed again. But this is the problem we're dealing with in America. I'm so sick of hearing this crap. It's the greatest country in the world. It's full of demons, child molesters, traffickers, drug cartels, politicians, corrupt religions, and witches, demons, and sorcerers. You got a far cry from greatest country in the world. It might have been at one time, but not no more. Mainly, it's overcome with disease from not having food inspectors. They've cut way down on food inspectors, folks. It is phenomenal. I'm surprised. That's probably why a lot of people are dying. Is the food is not inspected. It's not prepared right. It ain't inspected right. It ain't tested. And I hate to say it, but that's just the truth. Had to pay for the war machine and line all the politicians' pockets and all the preachers and line their pockets and driving around on jets, Rolls Royces, and $1 billion homes. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. I don't know why they didn't drop all the nukes in the first place, right? They should have took all those people that weren't corrupt and put us in a bunker and lit everything up and left it to us to rebuild America once the madness was over with. All right, folks, you have a great night. Be safe. Watch out for that weather. Florida, I'd invest in some gas mask or something. It looked horrible out there. Tons of smoke in Florida. Air quality's down. Folks, look at them beautiful hawks and eagles. And I did take my binocular and check. Them aren't vultures. They are eagles and they are hawks. And there's got to be about 30 of them sitting on the water tower now at night. Beautiful, beautiful birds. Beautiful birds. But, folks, that's probably why we're heading into such mass chaos. Oh, hey, we got another hurricane out there that they're saying has made a drastic change, and we got to keep an eye on it. Might slam in the old USA again. Them smaller birds are dropping out of the sky to get away from the hawks and the eagles. Beautiful birds. I want to thank Canada for burning everything down. You're starting to bring some of our animals that we used to have in America that migrated up north because America has become too warm. So now we have these. Oh, there they are. Look at them. Oh, that is beautiful, folks. God bless America. Look at them. They're huge. They're huge. God bless America. What's left of it. No, where was I? Oh, I want to thank. Oh, let me check my chat. Paige Turner, one of the greatest trolls ever created. Justice Jane, how you doing? Kiki Eyes is normal. Debbie Fox, the little foxy fox. Meow, meow. Oh, it's okay if you're late. You don't want to hear this gibberish, anyways, ladies. But yeah, what is the curse? The curse might be on Indiana. Indiana might have been hit with diseased mosquitoes and fleas, uh, lab created. Yeah, maybe. Very possible. Anything is possible in these worlds today. Plus, all the bad stuff that's been going on in Indiana with the Delphi case and all the people screaming it's corrupt and the cops are corrupt, the government's corrupt, and it's the great Odin. Madness. Complete madness. They drove us to madness. And because of these people's actions, I imagine the rate of people filing for early retirement, Social Security, disability with psychosis because they were drove to it from this madness that we live amongst with religions and politics and old sacred child mythical stories that these idiots, grown-ups, took and made real. There is nothing left to do in America but watch it burn, rebuild, make peace with the other countries. Uh, America couldn't win a war if it wanted to right now. It's depleted most of its ammo. Folks, if you only knew the truth, you'd shoot yourselves in the head just to make sure you don't get caught and used as a slave or some kind of a ritual sacrifice or something to the great Odin, right? What a bunch of idiots. I've seen it all. I've lived in some bad places, bad neighborhoods. I ain't never seen anything this stupid in my life. All right, folks, enough of my jibber jabber and bull crap. Right? Who am I? I ain't nothing. I'm just some idiot following God. That's about it. Right? And I don't get into this whole religion thing and this politic crap. And I don't think who knows if I'll even ever vote again. That's the truth. Vote for what? Health care that you don't get the medication you need. You don't get anything you need. You get what they think you need, which half of these doctors and nurses don't know nothing because they're stealing drugs from the hospital, injecting it themselves into themselves, getting high. Injecting Dilaudid and all that shit and everything. Bunch of sickos. Yeah, it's all over with. Thank God. No, you folks have a great night. Be safe. God bless. I want to thank everybody, the great Kiki's, Paige Turner, uh, Justice Janey, and all the great people. And we, the people, are charging YouTube crime community and drama community with treason against YouTube society and failure to uh, acknowledge that they're a bunch of scammers and it's a giant cult. It's a YouTube cult, uh, right? They're like, you know, everyone's asking, who are these people? It's like it's right out of the Bible, right? And then you hear the great voice, and they called themselves YouTube crime community. What'd the Lord say? You don't want to know what the Lord said, but they call themselves YouTubers. It's just madness. I've had enough of it. I'm shutting down. I'm shutting down anyways. Right? Dang hackers hacking everything. It's no wonder we got computers and people going nuts and everything. Finally, the earth has succumbed to madness and stupid trolls. Right? I think all these trolls got together and ransacked the YouTube or whatever. No, I don't know. Is the couch being potatoed? I don't know what the heck is potatoed. I have no idea what he's talking about. Or she, or he, she. I have no idea. I've seen a lot in my world, but I ain't never seen nothing like that. And it brings me back to the Bible was real and Satan has conquered the earth, and we must send Satan and the earth into hell, fiery hell, while we watch from above on our spaceships. So sorry it had to be this way, folks. But we'll refix America once all you humans are gone. Sorry. Now, keep an eye out there for these eagles and hawks. They are just sailing today. I'm telling you, you think I'm lying, but I ain't. There's got to be 20 or 30 of them up on the water tower. The only thing I can do, they have never been out here before since I started seeing them once the Canada fires started going on. And it makes sense. The Canada fires have drove all of them down. We're seeing moose coming down into America, bear, bobcats, all kinds of stuff, mountain lion, all from the Canada fires. Deer, yeah. Yeah, as long as they keep burning Canada, we might have plenty of food, right? We can hunt the deer, the bear, eat them, the moose. Yeah. Well, get ready. Hunting season's popping up out here. Get your ghillie suits out. Get your camo. Time for hunting season. All right, I must go. Is there anything else anyone wants to talk about? I want to thank the great Debbie Fox. Great lady. Incredible woman. I want to thank Paige Turner, one of the biggest trolls ever. On YouTube, some of the people are jealous. Some YouTubers are jealous that Paige Turner's in. They're like, that's one of the biggest trolls that came out of retirement just to attack Johnny's channel. They're like, this guy's bust balls all day and night. Right? Paige Turner. I want to thank everyone else that stopped in. Justice Jane. Jane, you're playing a game, girl. It's a game you can win, girl. Don't you know when or what you're talking about? Yeah. I think that's a Starship song. All right. Let's see, Paige Turner. Don't ask to see the guitars behind people tonight. I have no idea. I just looked at 3 guitars, one Stratocaster, American Stratocaster, the pawn shop, a BC Rich, 3 BC Riches, an Alvarez acoustic that was pretty beautiful, and a couple other guitars at the pawn shop today because I had to drive into town, so I figured I might as well stop just to see what was going on. Of course, I shouldn't, because that's where all the demons jump onto you, and next thing you know, you go into Angola, and next thing you know, you're feeling like you've just been jumped by about 20 demons, or a curse has been put on you. Right? It's unbelievable. Well, I did stop at a garage sale too today on the way home, but didn't have nothing interesting. All right, let's see what. Bye, guys. See you later, Debbie, Dave, Lori, all you people over there, and Dave's land, and all have a great night. Be safe. God bless you all, and See you later, Greeno, and all you guys and everything. Benny Keys, everyone that's been in. Griff, the eighth wonder of the world. I want to thank all you people for coming over here. But yeah, there you go. That's my rant and rave of the day. God bless everybody. Keep praying to God. But you don't need any of this religion crap. It's killed so many people. We're just continue to love people and forgive and go on our way. God bless everybody. The mammoth caves are amazing. Yes, soon we will have our own mammoth caves out here. Once the earth opens up and swallows Satan and everybody, we'll have all kinds of mammoth caves. They're amazing. They are. I want to thank Debbie Fox. She's a foxy little devil. I want to thank Kiki Eyes and everyone. Have a great night. Be safe. God bless everybody. And keep an eye out for the storms and keep an eye on that hurricane and New America again. Well, they don't want to listen. They just don't want to listen. Oh, did you see that bird drop right out of the sky? Some eagles out there are going after these birds. I do want to thank Canada for sending the eagles back. My Native American people are very happy. So thank you very much. God bless, and you folks have a great night.